So these are what now? These flowers. These
are beets. The red beets.
Yes.
We cook them, boil them in water.
Okay.
So yeah, these are some of the starts we got at the market. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now it sounds like red cabbage, right? But all these are cabbages.
The other stuff over here.
Yes.
This is broccoli.
Oh.
This will be probably broccoli. I'm not even sure. I'll have to wait. This is cauliflower.
Oh.
Look at this.
So nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Cauliflower.
Some more cauliflower.
But we do eat this, right?
Huh?
We do eat it now.
Yeah, it's ready to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. It's more okay. It's more like this, but the flower is different from. Like the leaf is different from this.
Right. I think. Yeah, I don't mark anything. I just plant it, and then whatever it comes.
Wow, that's nice.
There's some kale down there, the curly leafed kale.
Yeah.
And these are the sweet potato starts. So it's a vine.
Oh yeah. Sweet potatoes. Wow.
Yeah.
This one's already dead.
It's wilted, but it'll probably still come along.
Oh, okay.
They've only been in the ground. I got to water them tonight, and then they'll perk up again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sunflowers are growing. The big tall ones there are growing pretty good.
The grapes are doing so well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, look at all this place. So full of grapes.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Lots of red grapes for red wine.
Red grapes for red wine. Wow.
But the soil here is just
yeah. The soil is so dried up.
We would call it hard scrabble, I think. We would call it in the States. As miserable as it is to work in, it still seems to grow
stuffs, yes.
grow great stuff,
Yeah.
It's amazing. Look how red the roots are on those beets.
Wow. These farmers, they are really trying the way they kind of like arrange everything. Look at the roots.
Yeah.
Full of red. Wow, that's so nice. That's so good.
It's just easier buying the started plants rather than trying from seed, because if you don't get the especially in this soil, like Holly planted stuff just before she left.
And the flowers, right?
Yeah, it never came up. And then I planted it, and stuff did come up. So that's all of the beets, right?
Yeah. There's no one here anymore.
And then I got just some other
more here, right?
Other I think they're flowers. I don't even know what I bought anymore. But look at all this cobbles. It shouldn't be like that.
The soil is so dried up. If this was Nigeria, man, like nothing's gonna grow with this kind of soil.
Yeah, but there is moisture down below.
Yeah.
So once I get to that, and once I get to watering, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's nice. That's really nice.
But let's see how it kind of sticks together.
Yeah.
It's like Play-Doh, like clay. Ugh, I'm not used to that.
So you till the ground already, you know?
Yeah, I went over it a couple times with the rototiller to try to loosen it up.
Yeah.
And down below, it's fine.
Yeah.
But further up, it just has all those nasty clunkers on top. Not what I'm used to.
Yeah.
But the weeds continue to grow.
Of course,
This is a weed that is just, it has a root that is so deep,
wow.
you can never get all of it out.
Well, here in Portugal, does the root, the weed, like, disturb a lot?
What's that?
The weeds, like,
Yeah.
do they grow so much?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, in Nigeria, the weeds, they grow so so much that after farming, you still need to weed your garden like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Which is so frustrating because sometimes you can't do it alone. You have to call someone to help you and do it, and you pay the person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's people's job. Like, people do charge so much to help you and weed your garden.
Huh.
Yeah. Especially if the your garden is so big, like, they will charge you a whole lot to weed it.
Yeah.
And they are so fast in doing it, like, they can just do it like in 3 days and it's all done.
Yeah. No, this will last now.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too weedy.
Wow.
For a while now, because we're not getting any rain.
Yeah.
Is that a, what is that? Okay, that's got to go somewhere else. That's a
Okay.
a cucumber, I think.
Oh, cucumber.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the two cucumber. That is nice.
I'm gonna put those in another area. Or
Wow.
actually, once I get all the flowers planted,
Yeah.
I'll just continue the row. So this should go, and then one more, and the rest are cucumber. I'll probably just continue on.
Okay.
Let me just
Just finish it up on this line.
yeah. We'll just make this string longer. I had no idea how many plants I bought. I'm trying to do straight lines.
So with this, it's,
So when I come through with the rototiller,
yeah,
I don't.
mess it up.
Yeah, there's enough spacing between.
Wow.
Oh, my lines are straight.
It's cut off.
I think it's time for some new line here.
These grapes are doing so well, like, so huge. Is there fruit yet? Okay, I can see some fruit here. Yeah.
That's the grape, yeah.
Wow, nice.
Grape. Okay, what's going on here? Let's see how far we'll just extend it out to about here. That
Yeah.
should be enough. Mark it off 1, 2, 3 feet and a little bit more. Enough to get the rototiller through. Yeah.
It's done. It's done. Let's move. Nice stench. So time for the
Okay, cucumbers now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How many are there?
I don't know, like 4 or 5, I don't know.
Okay. If you can just space them out,
it would be nice.
spread them out to the end of the row, because these can be further apart.
Yeah. Okay, so this is one. So you see, this person should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that means one. Let me dig this one. 3. Let me do the digging now myself. And 4, right?
Yep.
So let me dig it.
You're gonna plant them?
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah. So we dig. So plant.
You gotta get rid of the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now you're down to where there's good moisture.
Yeah.
You don't want to go have it too deep either.
Okay. There you go. Yep. Then I will just close it up. Right?
Backfill it. Yep. With soil. There you go.
Yeah.
And once it's watered, the soil will form around the plant a little bit more.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have it like perfect.
So this is planted. So let's move to next one. Let me do this. Let me throw the camera. Yeah.
There he is. Oh, good.
Yeah. So do this now. So close it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's the.
Yeah.
There it is.
So
good job.